Most people approaching retirement don't feel behind. They just aren't sure where they stand and what the next steps are. They've saved and they've invested. They've done a lot of the right things. But there's still this underlying question. Am I actually ready to retire? And what I've found is that the issue usually isn't lack of effort, it's lack of clarity. See, most people have never stepped back and looked at the very small number of decisions that actually determine whether retirement is going to work. Instead, they're reacting to information and headlines, opinions, projections, the market. And it feels and can feel very productive. But it doesn't create confidence because retirement doesn't get better with more and more and more information. It gets better with better decisions. And the truth is, there are about 10 decisions that drive most of retirement outcomes. Not dozens, and certainly not hundreds, just a handful of very key decisions. And these decisions touch every part of your retirement. Questions such as how you define what retirement actually looks like for you. How will your income replace your paycheck, and whether it's clear and reliable? How your investments are structured and whether they're aligned with how and when you'll use the money. How much risk you're really taking and whether it fits your stage of life. And how and when you're going to manage your lifetime tax bill. What your plan is for healthcare and the possibility of needing long-term care. How flexible your lifestyle is and whether your plan supports that. What happens if something changes, whether that's the markets, health, or life circumstances, and how your plan works for a spouse if one of you passes away. And ultimately, how your money supports what matters most to you. Now, what's interesting is this. Most people don't feel unclear because they've done something wrong. They feel unclear because no one has helped them see how all of these decisions fit together. So instead of confidence, they feel close, but not certain. That's exactly why I created something simple. It's called the Retirement Ready Checklist, and it's built around these 10 decisions. Not as a long report or a complex plan, just as a simple way to step back and see what's clear or what's uncertain and where there might be gaps between where you are now and where you want to go. And if you want a clearer sense of where you stand, you can download it in the link on this video. Because most people don't need more and more and more information. They need clarity on what actually matters. And when you start focusing on these key decisions, the right decisions, everything else tends to fall into place.